Hello, my name is BASIM RAMZA, and today I will presenting about the introduction of our security management report. I will presenting the introduction. First and foremost, Petroleum Nasional Berhad, which is Petronas, or as known as Petronas, is a Malaysia's fully integrated oil and gas transnational business, which is totally controlled by the Malaysian government. Petronas was given complete ownership and control of the nation's petroleum resources when it was founded in 1974. With activities and investment in more than 50 countries, the corporation has its headquarters in Kuala Lumpur and has developed into a Fortune Global 500 organization. Exploration, production, refining, distribution, and retail are all parts of Petronas' operation in the oil and gas value chain. It is also involved in the production of lubricants, renewable energy, and petrochemicals. The business is essential to Malaysian economy, making an important contribution to both national income and energy security. Information security is crucial for Petronas since it is a significant player in the market and handles massive amount of sensitive data, operational technology, and vital infrastructure. Data breach, ransomware attacks, industrial espionage, and nation-state cyber warfare are just a few of cyber threats to which the organization is vulnerable. Its operation and interests of the country depend on maintaining the privacy, availability, and integrity of digital asset and control system.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ikram Marzuki and my matrix number is 07814, and I would like to present to you about Enterprise Information Security Policy, or known as EISP. The Enterprise Information Security Policy, EISP, is the main strategy document that outlines the objectives, duties, and structure of information security for all Petronas departments and subsidiaries. In accordance with corporate goals and legal requirements, it guarantees that the company's operational systems, digital assets, and sensitive data are safeguarded from both internal and external threats. And this is a primary policy that covers all of the departments in Petronas. The goals is to establish a true organizational-wide policy that guarantees Petronas' essential infrastructure and information assets confidentiality, integrity, and availability, or known as CIA. The objectives is to offer an organized strategy to secure digital and physical assets, and it is also to reduce the possibility of cyber attacks, system interruptions, illegal access, and also data breaches. This policy also ensure compliance with national laws, PDPA 2010, and also the International Security Standards, ISO IEC 27001, and also the Communications and Multimedia Act 1998. This policy is created to establish an organizational culture of information security knowledge and responsibility to promote security awareness. Next, I would like to talk about the policy roles and enforcement in EISP of the Petronas company. Petronas implements a precise organizational structure of roles and responsibilities in order to guarantee the EISP successful implemented. The first one is Board of Directors and Senior Management that provide information security governance, budget allocation, and also strategic oversight. The second one is Chief Information Security Officer, or known as CISO, that leads the design, execution, and evaluation of security initiatives, and the CISO directly answers to senior leadership. The third one is IT Security Team. IT Security Team implements technical controls like firewalls, intrusion detection, and also encryption, while also managing incident response. The fourth one is Departmental Heads. Departmental Heads ensure departmental compliance and increase security awareness among their workforce. And the last one is Employees that must follow security requirements, participate in training sessions, and report any questionable activity. And next, we would like to talk about policy enforcement. Petronas uses a mix of technical controls, procedural monitoring, training, and disciplinary measures to enforce its EISP that guarantees everyone, regardless of rank, will be aware and fulfill their responsibilities to protect their organization assets. The first one of policy enforcement is monitoring and detection, and will be done by Security Information and Event Management (SIEM) systems that are used to monitor network traffic, user behavior, access records, and system anomalies in real time, and will be having automated notification that issued when potential policy breaches are discovered, such as unauthorized IP access or data exfiltration efforts. And the second one is progressive disciplinary actions. Policy violations are categorized into levels of severity. The first one is minor violations, such as weak password use or failure to lock screens, and the second one is moderate violation, for example, unauthorized software installation. And the third one is major violation, and for example, intentional data leakage or unauthorized system access. And the third one is compliance support. Compliance support is like security baselines for examples, USB blocking, automatic logout, and minimal password complexity are applied using automated policy enforcement tools. Also, it is a programs for raising awareness that required and evaluated once a year. A security assessment test is required of users. All employees must sign a confidentiality and IT use agreements when hired during policy revisions. The last one is governance oversight. The governance oversight will be done by CISO and the Security Governance Committee that will conduct quarterly reviews of enforcement actions. A whistleblower route is available for reporting international security violation anonymously and secretly. Incident and enforcement actions records are kept for legal compliance and audit purposes.
Assalamualaikum, my name is MUHAMAD RASHDAN, my metric number is 078414. Today I'm going to continue this presentation with the issue-specific security policy, or we call it ISSP. Petronas also have their own ISSP because they are the major energy and the infrastructure company. So they have own their mobile device and email system. So ISSP are going to cover it to protect their system and avoid malware penetration, phishing, and the data leak. Okay, so the first one I'm going to explain about email usage. Once all the staff have their own email for use to their business only. So the first one is prohibit activities. The user are prohibited from transmitting malevolent rumor or derogatory content, as well as from sending a site email, chain letter, or engaging in activities that could damage Petronas reputation. And this is the dangerous thing that have to be protected by the Petronas. So the next one is the identity integrity. Identity integrity is totally forbidden to use someone as email account, and because of this, they can be totally banned by the Petronas because of the forged email without required authority. Okay, the next one is authorized use. Email just can be used primarily only for business purpose, like I'm saying before this. The email just use is in the business purpose or the in the work only. So the personal use is allow moderation as long as it doesn't interfere with work. After the email, we are going to explain about a mobile device, because all the company have their own mobile device data to make sure it is in the secure situation. So the first one is device management and security. So Petronas have their own device management and security because implementing a measure to secure corporate data on mobile device, because the data of the Petronas is the secret thing that not all the people should know about the important thing, such as encryption and the strong password protection, example more than 7 character and the biometric. So they set up their device to make sure it's secure with the strong password with more than 7 character, like you say. So encryption must be enabled for stored data. Okay, the next one is monitoring and management. So corporate device must be enrolled in a mobile device management, or we call it MDM solution to monitor device usage, enforce security policy, and remotely manage device as systems need. So all the device and the system are monitored and managed by the Petronas, because the security are the important thing in the big company like a Petronas. So they should manage their device like system needed. So the system need do only, for example, they should do just only do a report or just sending an email to the another person. So it's are going to monitor by the MDM.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fadil bin Ramazan, Nometic 079590. I will explain about system specific policy SISP that Petronas use, which is SCADA. SCADA is stand for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition System. This system is to keep an eye on and manage crucial operation in midstream logistics, downstream refining, and upstream exploration. The security of SCADA environment is crucial because of the critical role that the system play in Malaysia energy infrastructure. For simple understanding, SCADA is like a critical for like a system who really critical for operation like refining, logistic, and exploration. And security control for SCADA, there are some of security control of SCADA is segmented network and hardened configuration. And number 2 is BACSS. BACSS is stand for role-based access control access. BACSS is example like field technician who has access to view and update equipment maintenance log. And but the field technician is restricted from financial data and HR employee record. That means that when we use role-based access control, some employee cannot easily access any Petronas data because this access control is based off the role. So if they have a bigger role or a more important role, they will get access to more data system at the Petronas. And the second one, security control that Petronas use is MFA, which is multi-factory authentication. Multi-factory authentication is like a system who is a security mechanism that require user to verify their identity using 2 or more independent factors before accessing a system. Like when someone want to access the data or access the to logging at the Petronas any Petronas system, they need to get 2 or more independent factor or 2 or more independent code before to get access at the data system at the Petronas. And MFA is so important because MFA can help Petronas handle sensitive data such as financial record and employee and HR data and engineering blueprint. And security control also for individual accounts. And Petronas also have monthly patches and sandbox testing to help them always keep their security up to date. And you always have 30-minute response time and quarterly deal to help their employee to strengthen their security. And the picture below is SCADA system that Petronas use. In conclusion, Petronas has structure and multi-layer information security, which is 3 major policy type that they use, which is number 1 is EISP, Enterprise Information Security Policy, and number 2 is Issue Specific Security Policy, which is ISSP, and number 3 is System Specific Policy, which is SISSP. The overall focus and dedication to protect organization information asset and tailor the security policy from bestowed by the third party people. And for important system like SCADA, he become a backbone for Petronas operational because SCADA offer comprehensive technical guidance, and the company have the company cyber security posture, and he made the policy framework to become more integrated and more safe and guarantee.